We're learning more tonight about a man who's accused of stealing a cache of firearms. We first showed you on CTV News last night how Saanich Police found 159 guns in a home in the Gordon Head neighborhood, allegedly stolen by an employee of Island Outfitters. Tonight, the Island firearms community is in shock, saying the man was a well-respected member of the Fish and Game Club and an instructor. All this comes as the federal government is inching closer to eliminating Canada's long gun registry. CTV's Louise Hartland follows up.
The whys of this whole situation just escapes us.
Bob McDonald is still trying to comprehend what happened yesterday when a man he knows and respects was arrested after Saanich Police found an arsenal of weapons in this Gordon Head home.
159 firearms of various nature, both pistols, rifles, shotguns, the whole works.
Lucky Jagra was working as a manager at Island Outfitters. Police allege Jagra, who has no criminal record, was stealing the firearms from the company while on the job.
They did an audit not long ago and they realized they had an issue and they called the police in.
McDonald says Jagra was well respected in the firearms community.
He was an instructor and his courses were well attended and never heard any complaints.
It came as quite a shock.
David Michaud is also an instructor with the Canadian Firearms Safety Program.
We are screened fairly well to get into the program. You have to have instructor experience, you have to have firearms experience, and you have to have your firearms license, which is the screening process for that as well. So it's quite a long and drawn-out process.
Together, the three men sat on the executive committee for the Victoria Fish and Game Club.
I can not imagine him doing anything with those guns that would be a detriment to the public.
McDonald says Jagra likely had other motives.
They don't look upon them as weapons. Many firearms are works of art, and they're worth tens of thousands of dollars.
Such as this gold-plated Desert Eagle.
This is an expensive sort of collector piece. And there are many, many like this. They're like anniversary editions or 100-year anniversary editions or collector models.
Police say Jagra had doctored the paperwork to make it look like he bought the guns for his own collection. The firearms have a combined value of at least $250,000. Saanich Police say investigators are still trying to confirm who the guns legally belong to, but it's likely all 159 of them will be returned to Island Outfitters. Police say Lucky Jagra will likely face a charge of theft over $5,000 and several weapons-related charges. He was released on a promise to appear March 15th. Saanich Police say the long gun registry helped it speed up the investigation. Today, the federal government used its majority to limit the debate on the contentious bill.
None of the accusations against Jagra has been proven in court. He has not been charged at this point with any crime.